Hey, yeah, had to make sure there. Hey guys, I'm Stormy. Don't know if you know that, but okay, cool, now you do. I am 15, and I haven't told you incredibly watched my age, but this isn't about me. Me and my friend Katelyn, she has a YouTube channel too. You can look her up. She's amazing. She's awesome. Me and her, we have the same views on this. We're both very open into bringing these kind of people into our lives, and I think that we all should. And this is just a video about to just erase prejudiceness from the world and stuff like that. And what this video is about is gay people. Now I know it's a controversial subject, and that's fine. You don't have to agree with me, but if you will just listen to my point of view, because I will listen to yours. But I have noticed, because my friends have told me, and we have had this conversation, that a lot of people, I've heard a lot of stuff about gay people lately. Like, I just don't understand. What is it, y'all? I mean, all these hate crimes, all these, just that gay people, or all gay people are going to go to hell, and all this. I don't understand. Like, so by that, I mean, who should really go to heaven then? Because I think everybody has had a gay fantasy. And I'm just going to put it out there, because I have a crush on certain celebrity girls, and there's nothing much to think about that. And I'm straight, and I admit it. I know guys who have crushes on guys, and they're straight. So I think we all have fantasies. But here's the thing. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I forgot my point, but about gay people, like, you all think that Catholics can be saved, Jewish people can be saved. I mean, Satanists, if they're coming back to God, they can be saved. You think cheaters, liars, murderers, people who steal, people like that they can be saved. So why could a gay person not be saved? Explain to me that, because I would love that. And, I mean, honestly, I think this all stems from a lot of people just don't have the mental capacity to take it in and understand it and not be prejudiced. And some of you, some you can't if you choose not to. Okay? I'm not stupid, and you're not stupid either. You would rather not have a voice and say that what they're doing and how they treat people is wrong. And this is my voice that I'm putting up. How we're treating people is wrong. And I'm the kind of person, I just come out, be who you are. Like, you will gain, in my eyes, you will gain so much more respect for being who you are than being who you're not, because you're not going to fit in. Because we're all going to see it, and you're going to see it too, and you're not going to be, you're not going to love who you are if you're not being who you are. And if you're real, and if people will take you in and love you as who you are, you just be yourself. And that's another thing, we always tell people, be who you are. But if it's not somebody we like, and it's not something that we like, automatically it's a hate crime, it's a prejudice thing. And if you don't know what prejudice means, go up to the toolbar and get towards this HTTP with the little dots and the hashtags and all this other crap, and my symbol names aren't right. But go up there and read and find out what prejudice is, okay? Just go right on up there. And anyways, y'all, we have so much prejudice in the world, and I think it stems from a lot of people don't understand it, and you don't want to. And another thing is this thing of control. Like, you all like the thought of controlling somebody. Like, there are freaking laws about how much soda you can have. Really? Okay? So you see my point? We have so many laws that control everybody. Like, I would hate to know. When if I wanted to get married when I was 18, I couldn't get married because of my age, because of the law. Think about that. Think about if you were gay, or if you had somebody in your life that you loved so dearly that, like, it hurt and you were falling to pieces, you loved them so bad, but you couldn't, because the law told you you couldn't, because they wanted to control you. Yeah, think about that. Think about if you're married, and, well, okay, you know, I love him so much, but the law tells me I can't marry him. It's fine. Yeah, you don't think that, do you? No. Okay. And honestly, if we put as much heart into fighting everything else bad in the world, because I don't see it as a bad thing to be gay. Actually, I really like gay people, and yeah, I'll support it, because none of us are truly free until we are all seen as equal. So, and we're really not. Like, you know, it's like that with the black and the whites, and I'm not going to get into that, 'cause it's a totally different subject, but it goes right along with prejudice, how, and that's how prejudice really affects people. And soon, if we keep this up with the gay people, all this with the blacks is going to happen with the gay. Okay? And I like black people, I like Mexican people, I like any Hispanic, okay? And I think, okay, now if you don't like the person as a person, and then just wind up being gay, you know, you can still respect them. That's just how it goes. You can have the ability to respect somebody. You're not too good. Because I have lots of people, I would personally like to write their name on a piece of paper, fold it up, take it and hand it to the devil himself, and ask him to reserve a seat for him. But it's a matter of thing of respect, that I don't think a lot of people know how to respect anymore, and if you do, you just don't want to do it. And I mean, there's really nothing more to say, but I mean, beyond, like, we can accept and love people who lie, who cheat, who steal, who very openly disobey God, but nobody has the ability to respect gay people. None of them. It's very few, I'd say, probably around me. I guess maybe a handful of people. Like, and that's sad. And some of them are bisexual. And that's sad. I mean, unless you go on some websites where it's all gay people, and then of course you're going to be accepted. But it's just like, anywhere you go, like, straight people are going to be like, oh, that's gross, oh, that's nasty. They're all going to go to hell, they're all going to rot there. I mean, honestly, think about how many bad things you've done, but God has still accepted and forgiven you. And that's just it. When you realize how much you have been accepted, been forgiven, and when we look at this and then realize how prejudiced you are towards them, and I'll admit, I was prejudiced towards it because I wouldn't raise my voice, and because I wouldn't look into it, and I'm a big enough person to admit that, and you can judge me for it, that's fine, but I mean, once we accept that it's never going to go away, there's always been gay people, when we accept that, I think it'll be different. And I think once we look to ourselves and we just open up our hearts and just let our love that we're supposed to have from God, because if you really think you're saved, you're going to love, because God is love, and I struggle with that, because it's hard to love everybody. But, I mean, try to love them, and if you just can't possibly love them, respect them, because that's the next big thing. Try and respect them. And it's okay if you don't agree with this, and that's fine. But just try to open up your heart, because I'm sure that we should all just be able to unite as one and just love each other. And that's about all I can say, really. And that when we open up and we let all these things in, and you don't have to accept it, I'm not saying that, don't accept something that, because once you accept something that you never thought was acceptable, I mean, or if you think it's unacceptable, and once you accept it, then you no longer stand for it not being there. But see this point of view as, once we be able and we can begin to love them, we can really make the world a better place. Because if we did all these different rallies for the other things that people don't really have issues with, but will sit there and gripe about, like teen pregnancy, and I have friends who have gotten pregnant who are my age or younger, and that's sad. And I'm sorry, my mother was 19 when she got pregnant with me, and she was 21 when she had me, and my brother, because I have a brother, and it was hard on her, so I know it's gotta be hard on them. And for people who do drugs, and for people who murder, I think if we put all this in, or if we put anywhere near the amount of effort and time into those things as we do with gay people, I think we would have a much better world. And if we had the ability to respect gay people, and I don't respect murder, because what you do is screwed up, and it's fine if you don't agree, but that's just all I was going to say is, just open your heart and let that kind of stuff in, because you can love and still respect them, and you don't have to accept it. Is the thing, because God is love, and He loves us all equally, because He died for us all equally, He paid for us equally, and so nobody's sin is bigger than somebody else's. Think about that. So, and that's all I gotta say. So, think about that, how equal we are, and we might just be able to make the world a better place. So, peace out, bye, love y'all, have a good day, God bless y'all, let God work in your life, and that's just all I can say, y'all. Because, that's just all I can say, so, bye, peace.